How does moral ambiguity define iconic anime characters? Imagine characters who are neither completely good nor entirely evil. Instead, they walk a line, making choices that challenge your ideas of right and wrong. That's what moral ambiguity is all about. It's a key trait that makes many beloved anime characters stand out. These characters often have motivations that are complex and sometimes contradictory. They might do heroic things one moment and morally questionable acts the next. This mix keeps viewers guessing and makes the story more interesting. Take a character who fights for what they believe is justice but uses harsh or ruthless methods. They might sacrifice their morals to achieve a greater goal. That's moral ambiguity in action. It makes their actions less black and white and more about personal circumstances and internal conflicts. For example, a character might be driven by trauma or a desire for revenge, which influences their decisions. These motivations add layers to their personality, making them feel more real and relatable. Many iconic characters come from harsh environments that shape their view of morality. Someone living in a brutal world might see violence as necessary for survival. Their actions, though morally gray, are often driven by a need to protect loved ones or seek justice in a flawed system. This kind of moral complexity makes their stories more compelling. It also invites viewers to think about what they would do in similar situations. Some characters oscillate between good and bad, depending on the situation. They might commit acts that are normally considered evil but believe they are doing it for a noble cause. For instance, a character who kills criminals to rid the world of evil might be seen as a hero or a villain. Their moral choices blur the lines, creating a character who is neither purely good nor evil. Antagonists and supporting characters can also be morally ambiguous. They might use manipulation or deception to achieve their goals. This shows that even characters on the good side can operate in ethically gray areas. It adds depth to the story and makes conflicts more layered. From a storytelling point of view, moral ambiguity makes characters more interesting. It encourages viewers to think critically about their actions and motivations. Instead of simple hero versus villain stories, it becomes about understanding human flaws and contradictions. This complexity helps create characters that stick with audiences long after the story ends. For creators of anime and manga, adding moral ambiguity allows for richer character development. It sparks discussions about human nature, ethics, and societal norms. Characters with flaws and contradictions mirror real life, making them more memorable and iconic. Their struggles with morality make their stories more emotionally engaging and thought-provoking. In the end, moral ambiguity helps define what makes an anime character truly iconic. It turns them into multi-dimensional figures whose actions challenge viewers' perceptions. This adds depth to stories, making them more compelling and memorable. It's a key ingredient that keeps fans invested and talking about these characters long after the credits roll.